Kate Middleton's private meeting with the Queen before royal wedding revealed. Kate Middleton had a private meeting with the Queen before marrying Prince William in 2011, a documentary has revealed. Kate Middleton married Prince William in Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011. Their wedding was watched by more than 300 million people around the world and over 26 million in Britain alone. Before the big occasion, Queen Elizabeth II hosted a private meeting with Kate to prepare her for the day. Now, details of the conversation have been aired on Amazon Prime's Kate Middleton, Working Class to Windsor. In it, the narrator says, Kate met with Queen Elizabeth shortly before the wedding. It was confirmed that her title would be Catherine, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge. It was not the only preparations she went through before her wedding day, though. Freelance journalist Ashley Pearson later revealed that Kate was actually given lessons on how to be a royal wife. From the beginning, Kate Middleton had a great deal of support from the royal family, which was really instructed by the Queen, she said. This was, to make sure that she knew as much as she could possibly know and what to do in every situation, bearing in mind, of course, that she didn't grow up in this world. There were things like learning how to get out of a carriage without exposing your modesty and learning how to bend down to get flowers from a young girl without exposing your modesty. Things that you would never think you'd have to learn, but, of course, a woman in her position would certainly need to know. There were all kinds of small details, and little bits of etiquette, how to sit, who to curtsy to, who not to curtsy to, what fork to use and whatever else they felt she needed to know. She was actually given lessons on how to be a royal wife. It comes after it emerged that Kate saved William from a disaster when they first met. While earlier today, an expert revealed why Kate takes so many of the family's official photographs. Although we're unlikely to read a heartfelt interview with Her Majesty on the subject anytime soon, actions speak louder than words, as is often the case with the Queen. While Prince William and Kate Middleton were working out the first 5 years of their on-off relationship, the Queen steered clear of meeting her grandson's girlfriend. Although they were in the same room on at least 3 occasions, there was zero interaction between the two women. There has never been an exact date revealed for when William and Kate started dating, but it's thought that around the time of William's 21st birthday party in June 2003, there was something going on between the two, though it wasn't serious. No need to get Granny involved at this point. By the time they graduated from St. Andrews 2 years later, they had been through their first breakup and the relationship was on firmer ground, but the Queen believed that the day should be about William celebrating with his friends, and she felt the same when it came to his passing out parade from the Sandhurst Military Academy in 2006. After the couple's short-lived breakup 4 months later, and another year down the line, the time was finally right for Kate to meet the Queen. 5 years after they first started seeing each other, William and Kate were sure they had a future together, and in their engagement interview, Kate revealed, "I first met the Queen at Peter Phillips and Autumn Phillips's wedding. It wasn't amongst a lot of other guests and she was very friendly." William added of his grandmother, "She had wanted to meet Kate for a while." Kate must have made a good first impression, because the following month she was invited to Windsor Castle when William was inducted into the Royal Order of the Garter. Kate was the surprise addition to the day, as it was the first royal engagement she had attended, and her arrival in a car with Prince Harry spoke volumes. Over the years, the relationship between the Queen and Kate has become stronger and stronger. When Kate's wedding dress was displayed in July 2011, the monarch accompanied her new granddaughter-in-law on an official viewing, and the following year she invited Kate to accompany her on 3 more engagements, 2 of which were without William. Kate later said in the documentary Our Queen at 90 about her grandmother-in-law, "The most memorable engagement for me was an away day to Leicester. I went without William, so I was rather apprehensive about that. She was very supportive. The fact she took the time to make sure that I was happy and looked after for that particular occasion, which probably in everything that she's doing is a very small element, it shows just how caring she is really." The Queen has also revealed her fondness for her granddaughter-in-law and her hospitality to Kate's parents. Not only did she invite them to Royal Ascot in 2011 and 2012 when they rode in her carriage procession, but she also invited them to ride on a boat in her Diamond Jubilee River pageant. With the arrival of Prince George and Princess Charlotte, the Queen and Kate have become even closer, And on September 9, 2015, when the Queen quietly marked the day she surpassed Queen Victoria to become the longest-serving monarch of all time, she chose to spend it privately in Balmoral with Prince Philip, William, and Kate.